6 Simple Secrets to Getting Your Ex Back. Relationships are not always easy, and sometimes end in a breakup. When this happens, we may be happy and ready to move on to a new chapter in our lives. Blah, blah, blah. Who wants to hear that after splitting with someone they care for? What you want to know about is getting back with your ex. Here are 6 steps to give you the best chance at reconciliation. Point 1. Decide if you really want them back. I can hear you now. Of course I want them back, you idiot. It seems like a safe assumption if you are reading this, but hold on. Breaking up can hurt, and wanting the person back in your life is only natural. But at this point, you have to be honest with yourself. Do you really want them back, or are you just lonely? What were things like before? Are you willing to accept them the way they are, and are you willing to change, too? Make the first move. You can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself, waiting for something to happen. There's a chance the other person is feeling the same way, but doesn't want to make the first move. Take a step in the right direction to reopen the lines of communication, and you could soon be back together. Point 3. Plan your approach. This step is where a lot of people go wrong. They blurt something out in a midnight telephone call that only makes things worse. You know your former mate, so decide the best approach. What, where, and how you make that first move is vital to moving further in the process. One hint: while email is very popular, it is too easy and impersonal for this kind of situation. Point 4. Admit your mistakes, not theirs. Sure, you were both at fault, but this is not the time to point out anybody's faults, but your own. Point 5. Forgive. We're all human, and that means we all make mistakes. If you really want to get back together, then you need to look ahead more than looking back. Besides, maybe some of the supposed transgressions really are more like minor annoyances. Let them go. Point 6. Work at it. These steps are not an instant magic bullet. It will likely take more than one try, and several heartfelt conversations before you will be getting your ex back. And once it does happen, you will have to work at staying together, or you will run the risk of things ending the same way. These 6 steps sound easy, but they can be difficult to follow through on. If this happens to you, keep your focus on the end result. In this case, that end result could mean lifelong happiness.